Look, nobody talks about how brutal startup funding really is because it's ugly. You've been grinding, pitching, rewinding your deck 100 times, hearing no from every investor that matters. It's exhausting. The frustration of feeling invisible, while others seem to launch their startups straight into the stratosphere. Yeah, that burning jealousy just eats at you, right? You see headlines about founders raising gigantic rounds overnight, and you're stuck wondering if the universe just forgot you exist. That anger bubbling up inside when you know your idea is gold, but no one's willing to bet on it yet, it's real. It's raw, and it's exactly what you have to own before this thing flips. First, stop wasting time fishing blindly for that mythical perfect investor. That's how dreams drown. Investors aren't infatuated with your product only, they buy you, your grit, your network, and the brutal honesty about what can go wrong. So here's the first brutal truth. If you haven't built a tiny but real ecosystem, partners, advisors, killer early users pushing your product, you're shouting into the void. Fundraising isn't a cold call, it's a warm referral network set on fire. Go get those people now. Every conversation has to lead to another. No random cold emails that end in silence. Next, obsess over traction they can't deny. Not just vanity metrics, but real signs investors can smell. Real revenue or hardcore user engagement that scales fast to dollars or network effects. If you're early stage and have no traction, create it yourself. Pay customers if you have to. Show the engine running loud before you ask anyone to take it for a ride. Then, get this. Pitch flows are tactical warfare, not poems. Ditch buzzwords. Your pitch should hammer 3 scars investors care about: how big the market is, why you are the only team who can win, and how you will make money while crushing competition. Every second of your presentation has to scream clarity and confidence. Practice until it hurts. Then, practice again. One deadly mistake founders make, thinking the pitch finishes when the deck closes. No, you're building a relationship, not reading slides. After every meeting, send a brutal, clear email. Recap what was agreed, next steps locked down, or why this deal is fading fast. Follow-up is a weapon too many founders forget. And here's a secret nobody tells you. The best investors don't just bring money. They open doors with their network, call bullshit on your crazy assumptions, and push you to build faster. So choose carefully. Hunt for partners who will challenge you like hell, not just nod and write a check. That tension is what explodes growth. Finally, remember this. Funding doesn't happen overnight because of luck. It's because someone built a chain of trust, traction, and brutal clarity step by step so tight no one could ignore it. It's not about genius ideas alone. It's about grinding the right connections, proving your value, and becoming unshakable in your mission. This process is messy, frustrating, maddening, but when you get it right, you don't just raise money, you create a force impossible to stop. So right now, burn this into your brain. Network like your startup's life depends on it, build traction nobody can fake, pitch like your future screams in every word, follow up like a hawk, and pick your investors like partners in a fight you plan to win. Skip any of this, and you're just another founder spinning wheels. Get ruthless with your time and focus. This is your shot. There's no plan B for your dream, just the raw hustle that turns invisible to explosive. Quit waiting, make the storm happen. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.